What's up, presidents? Welcome back to the channel. Sons of Anarchy, Season 6, Episode 5. It feels like we're in Episode, 12.
Honestly.
With the shit that's gone on in these first few episodes, it has been insanity. Horrick's dead, which was kind of shocking, to be honest.
I love that you call him Horrick.
Horrick.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing. Same guy. But Lee, he's dead already. Shocking.
The way he went out. Good for Otto.
I thought he was going to be around for a while.
Fuck, yeah.
I felt like he was going to be a thorn in everyone's side for a good minute, but he didn't last that long. But he was, he wasn't in that many episodes, but his impact was massive. Mm-hmm. It was just, he came in hot, and he went out hot, too. Because,
yikes.
I mean, Otto, this dude, from the moment we met him, just literally a life of hell and torture.
Honestly.
Just doing things for the club inside, and it's just...
Dude, I'd have been rolling over before I even got to prison. I'd be like, nah, fuck y'all. I'm not doing this.
It's just insane, the list of stuff that he's been through for the club. This series so far. That doesn't count what he did prior or what he did to get in. This is just, in prison life.
I would have loved to see him in his, heyday.
Right.
Of,
a little prequel series with Otto.
Yes! That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting.
What it was like with the first 9, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Because wasn't he one of the first 9?
Was he I don't know, you guys...
Wasn't he an OG?
I believe so.
Based on his age, I would assume.
I'm blown away by what he's been through, and he could finally rest. He doesn't have to worry about anything else. He doesn't have to worry about being tortured on a daily basis. He doesn't have to worry about his tongue or his life or anything else anymore.
He gets to be with Lillian.
You did your job. You did it really well. There were a lot of really intense, scary moments with you. But damn, Otto, what a character.
Right.
So insane.
He killed a lot of people.
And yes, we know what his role is behind the scenes writing the show.
Yes.
We know that.
Again,
yes,
amazing.
Yeah. So, that whole storyline was just so insane, and the fact that Lee made a massive impact, and I'm hopeful that all the staging he did for Nero just goes away now. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like Roosevelt caught on really quick to the whole situation, and
that was such a good part.
The fact that he mentioned, he's like, that doesn't sound like that doesn't. Well, first he was like, that doesn't look like a dude who's got a bunch of incriminating evidence in his car.
Correct.
And then he's like, is that a car that wants evidence to be found? He put the pieces of the puzzle together real quick.
Critical thinking.
So hopefully, all that bullshit that Lee did and tried to stage to get all this shit done just goes away now, because he was a fucking maniac.
Psycho. Yeah.
But again, amazing impact. Short but powerful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what they call me.
Yeah. Okay.
Honey.
Yeah. Jax is in a very, very wild place right now. It feels like he just continues to completely lose his grip on the club. This whole situation with Galen and the Irish, holy shit. They're trying to get out of guns. They're like, nah, you ain't getting out of guns. It's like, oh, you don't have to do anything with the guns, but hey, you're going to have to pay for them.
Yeah.
And they get into a little scuffle, a mini one.
And
Jax is
ducked.
Yeah, he was ready for it.
Yeah.
He was like, hands off my club. And Galen's like, hands off? All right.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
That's what you want? That's what you're asking for?
The hands off, removed from your club.
I will make that happen.
Got it.
And Phil and one of the prospects.
Villain.
So brutal. They got totally
like such
chopped
nice
up.
guys.
Dude, you gotta be such a sick-ass motherfucker to do that to a human person.
Oh my god.
To chop up a body like that and just leave it there on display, you gotta be sick.
Yeah.
And just the fact that this is something...
How do you sleep at night?
Just the fact that this is now something that Jax is dealing with, it's just added to the list of stuff.
And everybody's pissed at him.
Yeah. Everyone's upset.
Chibs is upset.
Yeah.
I hate that for him.
Jax is making decisions without consulting the club.
I get that.
Jax is like, what club? There is no club. We have no members. And they just lost another one. It's just... It's a really difficult spot. It's really quite unimaginable to even put yourself in a situation like that. But yeah, he's in a bad spot. He's losing his grip. And
I see what you did there. Hands off. losing his grip.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all it's all connected. But like Tara is building a really big case against Jax. What the hell is he gonna do when this gets slapped into his face?
Oh my god, I am scared for everybody involved.
That's one of those moments.
I'm really hoping that it's like because she loves him so much.
He's not gonna accept the fact that you got Wendy to write like a full essay about their history and life.
She wants her baby. And
this just feels all bad.
I'm sure she wants Thomas too, though.
I mean,
he's included. He's part of a package.
Unser walked in, saw what was going on. I wonder what he's going to do with that information, because he's never been shy to like reveal things that he's seen.
Correct, especially when Gemma's in the earshot.
Exactly. So that is a very nerve-wracking moment, because again, Jax has so much on his plate right now. What is he going to do in terms of a reaction when he finds out what's going on here? I don't imagine it's going to be a happy, positive one.
No.
But we'll see.
We've seen how he retaliates against people who fuck with him.
Yeah, we had a chance to meet Cold Stone Steve Austin in the last episode.
Shut the fuck up.
That was a really fun moment. But
if you are not following our Instagram, did you only leave the stories up for 24 hours?
Yeah, but it's in the reaction. You guys have seen it. It's in there.
I need to put that on TikTok.
Yeah, but so this whole Nazi storyline, they went through and Darby made an appearance. Feel like we haven't seen that dude in a long ass time. But they were able to use that whole situation to potentially stage the gun alibi.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, the guns weren't ours. They were at this place. There was they did a whole big shootout. They killed the guys. They stashed the guns. They burned the house down. So that feels like those KG9s aren't going to be linked to Sam Crow, and they were able to find a way to kind of brush that off to someone else. So.
Which that was nice. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how Chibs feels about that one.
Yeah.
Can we get a little like, hey,
I don't
good
think
job,
so.
Jackie boy.
I think there's too much other mayhem going on for people to be celebrating any kind of victories at this point. But
that's true.
There's a lot going on, and it's just all chaos. And I hope Jax, again, it's one of those situations where I hope Jax has a really good plan, because it feels like things are literally out of control, and he's lost control. And I mean, we got the whole thing with Pope's crew and all that going on.
Question. Since Torque is dead,
mm-hmm.
the whole Galen thing and the whole guns being moved, do we still need Clay alive?
I don't think so. We'll see where that goes. It definitely doesn't feel like a scenario, but I mean, dude gets bumped up a couple points. He's been doing some pretty big things.
He didn't rat out the group.
Yeah, and took some sacrifices potentially, and handed Otto the friggin' shank so that he could kill.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. So, I mean, granted, it's all probably for personal gain, but Clay definitely gets some points. He's still way deep in the negative, but he's moving up a little bit. But this whole Tig situation, too, where August did a loyalty test, and that feels like it was a really risky thing, because now Tig's questioning Jax and is
Was it really a loyalty test?
Right. So that's still definitely something that's looming in the back of my brain, but this season has been nuts. I'm ready for this episode. Do you have anything else before we jump into it?
No.
Let's go. What are they staking out here?
It's just everywhere the Irish hang out.
I mean, obviously they have to retaliate.
Word.
Yep, on lockdown. That's got to be a really scary, stressful situation.
Right.
It's like, everyone come to one location to stay safe. He's getting put back into population. Is that going to be
a problem? But since he killed that, like, white supremacist dude, are we good?
Not with them. He's not.
No, I know. But like, you know what I mean?
The other crews, maybe. Maybe he still got protection.
Jesus.
Dude, what a nasty scene. Like, that shit is just so nasty.
Place just closed. No Galen, no Connor. Anything there?
Nothing.
You think Sam Bell got us good intel?
Right now, it's all we got. Stick with it.
Yeah. I'll check in with Chibs.
All right.
Get some sleep, boss.
Happy's eyes. He looks scary as fuck. It's like, get some sleep, boss.
And Happy's the one sleeping now.
Yeah, dude, just scary.
Hey, Nubs, Otto loved you. You wouldn't be here if he didn't.
He saved my life inside.
Okay, you're gonna make me cry. Damn
Right?
it. Damn it,
Just watching
Chuck.
his lip friggin'
Quiver and his eyes get red.
Poor guy. Dude, that feels like years ago
Yeah.
already.
Cut the engine, hands on the wheel.
Shit, that was slick.
What's your partner doing inside?
He's taking a shit. Why don't you go in and wipe his ass?
Oh shit.
I get his friend's attention.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh god. Oh, Superman punch.
Where are we going?
Just the way he said that.
Taking a little trip?
Oh, what?
This looks a little above your pay grade. This Galen shit.
I don't know.
Look, I know you're just doing your job. We don't need to make this any bloodier than it needs to be.
Oh my god.
Just tell me where Galen and Connor are.
I got no idea.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Any ideas coming to you?
Oh.
He's got his bag. We're picking him up. And where's Galen?
He's gone. He left yesterday.
Fuck.
Where are you picking up Connor? Write down the address.
Like, I'm left-handed.
You're not a lefty.
Oh, fucking guy. I had to think about it for a minute. I was like, wait, this hand, okay, left. That's probably it.
Dude.
Oh
Jax,
my God.
when he's in this mindset,
Terrifying.
is fucking scary as
Yes,
hell.
yes.
I mean, it's like him and Happy together.
Oh my God. Definitely perfect for a sergeant in arms, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You want to be VP? Oh no. I hope Chibs doesn't give up on this.
I mean, they're in a pretty bad spot.
I agree.
Because now they're like hunting Irish to friggin' get retaliation now.
Yeah.
Like,
How did your interview go with Nero Padilla?
His alibi checked out, so I released him. We did find blood and fibers in his truck. We're waiting on lab results.
That feels pretty solid to me.
I should have the lab results back today.
What about the fire at McGerber's ranch? CSU reports listed cases of KG9s.
This is about Padilla and the Sons.
My special investigator believed Miss Byrne could tie the Bislats and the Sons of Anarchy to the gun that was used in the Count of Quino shooting.
all right, so this ain't going away.
Yeah.
Not easy, at least.
Lee Torek was killed by Otto Delaney 2 days ago in Stockton. Do you think it was a hit?
Laney won't be able to tell us. But I am hoping that Tara Knowles might be able to shed some light. She's being prosecuted by my office for her part in the murder of Tarek's sister. We need to find a bad guy, Lieutenant. Someone, some crew, has got to take the blame for the murder of these 4 children.
Yes, ma'am. But Tara Knowles isn't the bad guy.
In my book, she's bad until she does something good.
Okay.
Your first errand for me will be to dig into Padilla, friends, enemies,
Use him to find a way into the MC.
and I'll get to know Dr. Knowles. Maybe motivate her to do a good deed.
You have no idea what she's doing right now. I mean, we all don't, but I'm just
Right.
saying.
I mean, this DA's aggressive. She wants to solve this whole murder shooting situation and pin
Quickly.
someone.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here, Jax. She scares me.
What happened?
Nothing yet. She still thinks I'm trying to take the boys away from her. She doesn't trust me.
I mean, you are.
It's just Too much anxiety in my first trimester.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
You think she's lying about the pregnancy?
I'm not sure.
I couldn't imagine being this deceptive to everyone around me being in Tara's spot.
Yeah.
I feel like I would totally spill the beans or fuck something up, and
Yes.
like being able to hold that information tight.
Honey, both of us, we're terrible liars. We would have been caught fucking first season, first episode doing something stupid.
So where you at with the Irish?
Thought you didn't want to know about my other business.
You're kidding me, right? You gave my guy a gun and his old lady's kid used it to wipe out a whole classroom.
You putting that on me?
I'm putting it on both of us. I'm part of your other business right now, whether I want it or not.
I mean, I guess acceptance is step one.
Yeah.
Killing your guys? That's the Irish pissed about you moving off guns?
Yeah, and it might get worse before it gets better.
Is that possible?
I know it's messy right now, but I promise I am gonna make this work. You don't have to believe me, just don't bail on me.
Jax makes so many promises about protecting people and handling things.
I'm letting you tap my mom, that's gotta be worth something.
Ouch! I'm gonna pretend I didn't even hear that.
I mean, when they're not trying to stay alive, they do have a good relationship.
Right.
They do have some fun moments.
It's just like the way they talk to each other. Oh shit. Oh, okay. It's just Roosevelt. I was like, oh god.
Is that Siren in the show? Or
I'm not sure. Great question.
That little coven I walked in on the other day. Not sure what was going on, but I got the impression it was all very hush-hush.
Here come the questions.
Obvious you didn't want the Queen to be privy. Exit strategy.
It's best you don't know, Wayne.
Do you need my help?
If I said yes,
I think
I'd say I'm gonna need to know all the facts.
he just wants information. I think he'd help her.
It's an offer. Think it over.
I just... The more information you get, the just more in danger I feel like you're in.
Yeah.
I'm on my way now.
You think? Should we go in?
I'll wait here. Let him come to us.
Holy shit.
Shit.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh shit. Here we go, party time. Oh shit. I absolutely love their daytime shootouts.
They are pretty awesome.
It's like broad daylight, middle of the afternoon. We're gonna get into a gunfight for lots of people to hear and see. It's the best.
Oh,
Oh, no.
It's Happy!
Happy, don't kill him. Oh shit. I mean, I'd jump through a window, get her away from Happy. Oh, bitch.
What a waste of beer. Oh, sorry.
I mean, that is a lot of wasted beverage.
Jesus, another fine Irishman brought down by the bottle.
Gotta love that Chibs.
I mean, he's a fantastic character.
I think you'll like this one.
Oh, God.
It gets real good around page 47.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, that's the Mad King,
What's on page 47?
right?
I mean, dude had an Irish accent, so
Yeah.
clearly linked to that.
How do I call the Kings?
Pretty sure the number's not less than.
Fucking. Jack says to tell Happy to stop.
Me reaching out is about making peace. I have every intention of putting you on a flight back to Belfast. Letting you give that little bracelet to whoever's supposed to get it.
One more blood.
In my text, Dundle Imports. There's burner numbers there.
I'm gonna make sure this is real. Try to leverage your boyhood memories. Find out where Galen went. It's Jack's teller.
How'd you get this number?
From Malone. He's here with me now.
What is it you want?
It's what I don't want. War. Forgive the boldness of that, but I already had 2 men killed. I don't want any more. I needed to get your attention.
Kidnapping gets our attention.
Yeah, just like Galen Slaughter and 2 of my crew got mine. We killed 1 of your men. I'm sorry, that couldn't be helped. Other 2 are here with Connor. I let all of them go as soon as I get assurances. I told Galen why we need out of guns. Fed heat is gonna hurt all of us if we don't cut ties. I offered him distribution to keep the north and new business down south. I didn't break my promise. I needed time to make it work. Galen doesn't want to make it work.
This feels so risky.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Galen and Clay go back more than 20 years. They've done deals off the books. Shit that neither of our organizations know about. They got secrets to protect. I'm just giving you the facts.
So what's the truth then?
Clay's an unreliable source. His days in Stockton are numbered. But I got someone real. August Marks. He wants to distribute.
Pope built his empire on heroin. We don't like those kind of associations.
Come on, Rourke, let's be honest. It's not the drugs you have a problem with. You guys have a thing about partners of a different shade. But Marks can triple your buyers. Distribute anywhere in Northern Cali. His connections are deep.
Is this gonna work?
I'll need to talk to the others. I'll call you on this phone when we've made a decision.
Okay.
This is so stressful.
We lost 4 distributors in 6 cities in the last year. We cannot afford to lose Northern California.
We won't.
Oh, bitch!
Fella's just like his own man. Weak, lost, loyalties in the wrong place. Marks won't triple our business. He'll just use us to set up his network, then dump us.
Oh my God.
Clay Morrow's still our connection to Northern Cali.
Is there anything we should know about you and Morrow?
Any deal I've made with Clay has fed this table. I got no secrets from you.
Shit-eating grand dude. Just smack it off his face.
You won't be in for long. I've already set up other protection and transport here.
The fuck?
Our deal with Clay will be locked down by the end of the day. Our history with the Sons of Anarchy has come to an end.
And tell her.
He gets what he wants. Out of guns and ties severed.
What does that mean?
So do you remember when he made that deal with Clay when he was basically a free agent?
Yeah.
He's gonna basically get Clay freed so that they can make that happen. I don't know if he was talking in riddles about Jax, but I don't know. I don't see how you just let him walk away after all this.
Why are you doing this? Letting me in?
This push and pull with Tara, I hate it. Just want the family to be right. I don't know, I've just been thinking about how it was before she showed up.
She's using you. That's what's up.
I loved you, Wendy. A lot. You're a good fit for Jax.
We're playing this again?
You tried to kill her?
You let the junk shit all over that.
Okay, well, I mean, she's talking about that.
You just keep doing what you're doing.
Gemma, like, the way she deals with people is just freaking insane.
Does Wendy want Jax? I thought Wendy was in a relationship.
But it's just the way she, like, plays people and manipulates them.
Mm-hmm.
I just got off with Clay's lawyer. He set up a conjugal between Clay and Gemma.
When?
What?
Now. He's waiting. He's set to tell Gemma to bring 500 cash.
What the fuck?
And who's gonna tell her?
Sounds like a job for a loving son to me.
I found out Torek was on the DA's payroll, helping her look for leads in that school shooting. I think the marshal is looking for anything, any way to hurt the Sons.
Christ.
If he was, Otto killing Torek looks like an organized move.
Yes. Argues against him acting alone in his sister's murder.
Unbelievable.
Dude.
I can't do this anymore. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep lying to everyone.
Look, I know this is hard for you. I know it rubs against the way you're trying to live, but you need to think big picture here, greater good. We have to get Thomas and Abel away from the club.
There's got to be another way.
There's not. I'm going to jail, Wendy. I have to face that reality, and the only way I can do that is to know that my son, your son, is out of danger.
My son.
This is heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Your son.
It's like now he's my son.
Yeah.
All this time Tara's been like,
He's my boy.
mine.
Yeah.
But now that she needs something.
Nothing like using a child as a pawn, right?
Jeez. Dude, it's even hard to put yourself in Wendy's situation.
Honestly.
The way she gets friggin' tug of war
Emma, tell her
like
Morrow.
between all these different people.
Clay Morrow.
It is just holy shit.
You bought yourself 2 minutes.
30 seconds tops. That's good. No, sorry. Just kidding.
The Irish reached out to me. What the hell's been going on?
Galen killed Phil and V-Lyn 2 days ago. Chopped him into pieces.
Jack's offered distribution to Pope's guy. Wants to back the MC out of guns.
What? Why would he do that?
Well, that's a question for your son, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Gann let me know that the offer for me to be the distributor is still on the table.
Yup.
Want to spring me out of here. Take down the transports, bringing me to my hearing in 2 weeks.
Shit. What then?
I go underground, I put together a crew. I go to Northern Ireland, and I run the whole thing from Belfast.
What does that mean for the club?
It means the Kings don't like the offer. They're setting up alternatives. They're gonna shut the MC out. This ain't good.
Does that mean just like literally like business ties over, or does that mean kill people?
Conjugal's a conjugal, Morrow.
And you got paid, let it go.
Money was for the chat. Us watching, us payment for the visit.
Ew.
Let's get to it.
That ain't gonna happen, pig.
Oh, shit.
We watch while you tap that MILF ass, or I watch while Crane does it. Either way, I get off.
Ew.
What the fuck, bro? Some sick ass motherfuckers, dude. Holy shit.
Ew. Oh my god. Like, we don't have cell phones that can look up stuff.
Clearly, this setup does it for him. This is fucked up.
So gross.
I'm gonna kill both of them.
No, you're not. Jax needs you. You're no good to us in the hole or dead.
Clay continues to get put in a situation where we need him alive. Shocker. That's like one of the more consistent themes that has just covered like every season.
Mm-hmm.
So what did Clay say?
Hold on.
You out of your mind? Offering King's Black as a partner?
Jesus Christ!
Why don't you just ask if you could rape their mothers? Same level of offense.
Oh, dear.
Do you want to tell me what Clay said?
You're just gonna ignore what Chibs just said.
Told you, Emma, the Kings reached out and they want him to run point on distribution.
Oh, shit.
So much for that whole Chibs, like, back in Jack's thing.
You cannot run this club on your own.
August made the offer. I didn't say yes or no. I floated it to the Irish as an option.
Behind my back, I could have told you how deep this hatred runs.
Shit.
Do you trust me, Jackie? Do you trust any of us?
Yikes.
Because it's not just your club.
It might not be anyone's club for much longer.
Mind if I stay for this one?
This is freaking insane.
Yes. Just wondering if you'd made a decision.
We're very close. Still need to discuss it with a few people.
We'll give you a call at 8 o'clock your time.
This feels awful.
The fact that Jax has a lot more information than they probably know.
Maybe their greed's trumping their racism.
That will be a first, Jackie boy.
Dude. This feels like one of those situations that Jax might be a little in over his head, potentially. Unless he's, again, got a crazy plan that somehow is just going to work perfectly without our knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Just really tired. You mind driving me back to TM?
Sure.
Please tell him. God, honesty is an amazing thing.
We're talking about Joe.
I know.
I gotta tell you something.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I'm like, she doesn't tell shit unless it's going to benefit her somehow, one way or another.
What's going on, Jim?
I don't want to keep things from you.
Okay.
We're all here for you, my brother.
I know.
That Chibs, you know, just keep him forever.
That felt kind of funky to me.
It did.
He doesn't look happy.
Mm-mm.
Are we okay with this?
Try.
Promise you won't take it to Jax.
What time is it?
2 minutes to 8.
All right, everyone to the table. Let's take this call.
Dude, the timing, fucking incredible. Like, what?
Chucky! You know where this pen came from?
It's a Shamrock pen. Delivery guy left it a few hours ago.
What delivery?
Beer. Gemma must have ordered it.
Oh, fuck.
8 o'clock. Full table for the vote.
Did they just fucking plant a bomb?
No, Abel.
I got him! Get her out!
Not the babies. Oh my god.
Oh shit, dude. Ugh. Dude, their whole fucking clubhouse is gone. That's what Galen was talking about. It wasn't just like a clean, okay, bye, we're done. It's a, I'm eliminating all of you.
Fucking crazy
The
shit.
fact that Jax noticed the pen was pretty bonkers.
Oh my god, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
They all would have been dead. All of them.
Babies and everything.
Everything. Friends, family, people who have no association to the club besides just being friends and family.
Can we see now that the children are not safe? Can we see now that the children need to get out of here? Tara needs to take these babies far, far away. Like, no one in a motorcycle club should be having babies around this stuff.
I feel like we've mentioned this before during a previous lockdown, but it always felt really dangerous to have everyone together at the club. Like, everyone knows where that is. That's an obvious target.
I feel like they feel like we can protect if it's all in one spot, and we can like keep a perimeter.
I get that, but maybe go somewhere that's
no one knows,
right?
Like the cabin, although that's not safe either, based on the history of this show.
The fact that they were able to get a delivery in and no one, like, what kind of lockdown are we dealing with here? Like, are we not checking everything? I guess not. You get a friggin' keg of beer for your bar. I guess it makes sense, but damn, it felt like something was building. This whole episode seemed like, despite like the conversations being intense, there was a lot of pretty chill action in this episode, and it felt like it was building towards something bad.
Yeah.
And you could just tell that this whole Irish thing, just that last conversation, that didn't feel good. No. And it actually felt like a situation where I thought Jax was holding all the cards because he had the conversation with Clay and knew more information than dude knew. It's the other way around.
Yeah.
These fools knew everything that's going down, and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna go have a vote at 8 o'clock. Make sure everyone's there. We're gonna have a beer delivery."
Was that officer thing with Gemma? Was that? Do you think that was constructed by Clay?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to put anything past him at this point.
To just like totally like
fuck with
her
over.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't cross my mind until you literally just said that. But I mean, who knows? I wouldn't put anything past Clay at all.
But also, those officers are disgusting.
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
That's gross.
I don't.
But,
I
mean, it fucks up her relationship with Nero. It makes Gemma feel a bunch of things that she probably doesn't want to feel.
Right. I mean, I'm
forcing
sure...
her into a physical act with him, who she despises at this point.
Yes, but like, I'm not sure that he planned on having them stay during the session. But like,
yeah, I mean, that whole thing just like the fact that you say that, I would probably lean towards Clay had something to do with it,
because he's just fucking with everybody. Like every episode. It always comes out that like, oh, it was just him and his bullshit.
The way you see the impact that it had on Gemma post moment, it feels like a manipulation type of situation for sure. But I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But like, the cops showed up. They're gonna arrest Nero, it seems like. And maybe Roosevelt isn't like sold on the idea, unless he's just playing the part and doing his job. Just to like make it not look like he's doing favors for the club and MC. And
that might be true.
Like, he has to, like, if you get that information and the DNA matches, you gotta bring dude in. Like, you have to. You can't just like be like, oh, we're good.
I know that it wasn't what it thinks it saw that it was.
Yeah,
you know
exactly what she said.
And stuff.
So like, I mean, Roosevelt's in a tough spot because this DA is coming in hot. She's really intense, and I mean, he has to play the role. He has to do his job. And whether he knows what Lee was all about or how fucked up he was or what he was responsible for, he kind of needs proof. And at this point, it doesn't feel like there's much of that to pin anything on him. But I don't know. It's pretty wild. And
agreed.
Just this whole situation. The fact that now Tara is like, she's going to jail, but the fact that Otto killing Lee makes it look obvious, like it was a club deed.
Yeah.
Like it goes back to even like Tara doing her stuff. It makes it look like she was sent in by her husband, the president, to handle things. And now like Clay kills this investigator, this marshal who's checking on them. It's like, yeah, obviously it was all a setup through the club to get this accomplished to protect them. Mm-hmm. It's almost like the truth is what's really hard to prove. And it's like these other stories,
isn't that always
they
the
make
way?
More logical sense. It's like, oh, obviously this was all a big scheme. Like, damn, you gotta be good to be able to pull all that off.
Yeah.
And for it to all line up and have Jax making that call. Like, obviously Clay, who's not a member of the club anymore, still affiliated, and everyone sees him as that. Like, obviously he's the one who planted this and gave Otto the shank and like was able to get all that accomplished. But I mean, this feels like one of those really big elaborate plans that's going to come out, and this was all Clay's idea from the beginning.
Right?
That's what it feels like.
Honestly.
All these moving parts and all these moving pieces feels like it's being done by Clay from the inside.
It basically feels like this entire show is just Clay.
I mean, that's what it's feeling like. But I mean, Jack's multiple seasons in a row, things have not felt like they were going Jax's way. It felt like he was ratting a couple seasons ago. It felt like we were getting caught up in some other stuff last season. And this one, it feels very similar, but it feels like there's no hope. It feels like he actually doesn't have control of anything.
Right.
Which, granted, it felt that way previous times he hit us with that giant swerve. But this one just feels different. This whole season has felt different.
That's true.
And
I did like that, like, Jax and Chibs were, like,
felt
coming
like they were
together a little bit.
Felt like for a minute.
Yeah.
Right? And that didn't last very long.
I don't think so.
The more stuff that comes out that Jax is making decisions without them, and especially without him as the VP, it's like, Jackie boy, like, come on.
The Irish connection.
Right. It just probably sends that relationship into even more turmoil than there was before. Because the fact that anytime anyone has to ask you, do you trust me? Do you trust us? Things are in a bad place. That is not a good sign. And the fact that Chibs had to be like, dude, it's not your club. It's our club.
Yeah, it's all
like,
of
it's
us.
not just you, it's us. And then Jax is like, oh, there's not going to be a... Like, he was right. There's no club now. There is no club. TM is gone.
Yeah.
And
we thought losing the doors to the room was bad.
Right?
Yeah. There was nothing.
Did anyone get hurt? Did everyone make it out of there?
I think everybody did.
They were able to notice in time to get everyone out.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wild. I mean, the way it feels like Clay's manipulating and pulling the strings and controlling things feels wild. The lack of control it feels like Jax has is not good. And things just continue to go haywire. The fact that they were able to stage all that stuff at that Nazi house and the DA is still like, it's them, that doesn't feel great.
No.
It feels like it's 100% just going to stick and they're not going to let go and they're not going to stop coming for them.
No, and it feels like he's having to, like, borrow from here to pay here.
Yeah.
And then borrow from here to pay that. That can't be good.
No. And one of the really big consistent themes that I've noticed is there's always internal conflict combined with a bunch of really dangerous external conflict.
Yes.
It's like we have this DA, we have Clay on the outside, we have the Irish situation mixed into all the stuff that's going on with Jax and his leadership and just the fact that the club is essentially crumbling. And now a decision that Jax made led them down this road to where the club got literally blowed up.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking insane. I don't know how they're going to come back from this. I'm waiting for Chibs to be like, we need a leadership vote of some kind.
God. Oh God.
Like,
we can't do that right now.
I know, but how much further can like these decisions take them? Like they just lost. Like they all should be dead right now.
Yes.
Like Jack shouldn't have noticed a pen sitting on the bar. Like that shouldn't have been a question. But the fact that he did, he got everyone out. I mean, that's a huge tell. That's a huge sign. That feels like one of those not coming back from type of moments.
Yes.
To where I have no confidence in your leadership anymore.
Yeah. Well,
And that's
I wonder
kind
if
of,
Bobby gets called back in for this.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's where it's going. It feels really bleak. It's really sad. It's just we love this crew and it feels like it's just absolutely falling apart.
Yes.
All of it.
Yep.
I'm just happy everyone got out and no one died.
Yeah.
So
Well, this episode.
Right.
Jesus.
But I'm just talking about from the bomb.
No, I get it.
I mean, that was a massive explosion.
That was.
They got a lot of explosives in the
In a
clubhouse.
fucking keg.
I mean, I think it's obvious and it's really clear. These Irish folks, the Kings, they are not people that you want to fuck with.
Mm-mm.
They are scary. They will do things that are just unimaginable. Like what
We
they
thought
did.
the cartel was bad.
Yeah. I mean, what they did to the guys last episode, like the fact that Jax was like, hands off my club, and then he did what he did, and now he's doing what he's doing now. It's like this dude, like he talks in this, it's almost like riddles, because it sounds like everything's cool, but it's like it's the most demented shit possible.
Yes.
Because I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we're done with them, like we're just gonna walk away and Clay's gonna take over. No, he's literally gonna destroy you.
Yeah.
Like literally. It's like, oh, the no more club business, cool.
Literally no more club.
Yeah, and it's like there's not gonna be club business because we're gonna kill everybody.
Yep. That's crazy.
Fucking nuts. And again, I've said this before. I never in a million years thought this Irish storyline was going to get to this kind of level.
Right?
I always thought it was just going to kind of be things on the side, but nah. They're fucking scary.
Yes.
And insane.
Yes.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys share your comments. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.